it's me, Renee, and I'm back. This time for another book talk. So yesterday I finished this book and I love it, I love it. So I just felt like doing a book talk for it now. The book I owe you one. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see with a background, but it's called I Owe You One by Sophie Kinsella. It actually came out this year and I found it in my local library. So yay, local library and new books. Quite nice. So Sophie Kinsella, I've been reading her books on and off for a few years now actually. And it felt like, oh yeah, she's got a new book out. I want to check it out. And some of her books I love, and some I think you're pretty good, and some are decent. But this one's pretty darn well loved. Now, I don't think I'll go into much detail, but I will go into a slight spoiler. Some people argue about what defines a spoiler and what you can and can't talk about. Like some people say that you can't talk about anything that's not on the summary on the back. Some say that you can't talk about what happens beyond the first chapter. So it depends very much. The thing I'm going to talk about happens very quickly, but just to make the most spoiler strict of you happy, I'll just first say it's a very good book. It's a funny book. It actually has some family aspect to it, which often Kinsella standalone doesn't have. So that was fun and different. It has some like, what are you even doing? Questionable characters in it. It's like, what's going on here? Are you even for real? It has some romance in it and some fun. Well, some fun. It's very funny. So yeah, that's my spoiler-free take on it. Now, now, if if you want to be completely spoiler-free when you go into reading this book, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Okay, so if you read this or don't intend to read this, I'll be talking more now. So the Ryan dude, I kind of noticed from the start that he was a sketchy fella. I never believed him to be for real, really, because he seemed to be very much superficial and shallow, and he was just halfly interested in kissing her. He wasn't all that interested, and I kind of got from the start that he wasn't all that. So when that twist happened, my God, saying he's single, and then having sex with two people on the office, not one but two. My God, yeah, that's just not. You don't do that, idiots! So yeah, it's a real scumbag. I kind of know because in the end, slight spoiler again, but yeah, by this time you probably have read it if you're still here. In the end, when Fixie tries to, well, not in the end, but her and Seb, they start to get together, or they start to really meet after her and Ryan have broken up, and she starts to feel something for him very quickly. But then she thinks like, well, I can't do anything because, well, then she doesn't think about that how he has a girlfriend. But then in the end, when she's wants to get back together with him, but he's together again with Bryony, she thinks like, no, I can't do that. He has a girlfriend. He had a girlfriend earlier. Why does it matter now and not before? Bit weird, really. Bit weird. And yeah, I think that's more or less. It's like the book is very good, but I wouldn't say like there's that much to talk about. It's very fun. It's a nice, fun contemporary. I would say, in it's very much about the value of balancing things out, how important balance is. Well, at least to me, that's what I get from it. That you can't just be there for everyone else all the time. You have to do something for yourself. But also, you have to be there for people. Like, you can't be like Nicole, they say all the time, like, um, I'm into compassion. Oh, that's great. No, compassion for me, for myself. Yeah, that's just selfishness with other words. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do it. You can't just be all uh, vague and say like the future and you can do anything. Climb a mountain. Climb what mountain? What you want to climb? What is your goal? Yeah, Nicole bugged me. She really did. She bugged me. But also Jack, how he's always going on about, yeah, I'm having business talks there and talks there, and I can do it all. And it was just standing still, and he wasn't getting anywhere. Like, have goals that are realistic. Don't talk about being rich and fancy and snobby when you don't have the means to do it. Don't live beyond your means. It's just so annoying. And don't think like, oh, I can't get a job like level entry. That's not my style. Mm. If that's a job you'll get, that's a job you'll get. Okay? Okay. But yeah, all in all, if you want to put a smile on your face after a lot of heavy fantasy books, or if you need contemporary because your life is just a big mess, and sometimes contemporary really does that, at least for me it does. Yeah, this one is for you. It puts a smile on your face. I Owe You One by Sophie Kinsella. This has been me talking about this book and saying Renee, Alex.